We've been able to make it work. We just want you to stay locked in, because this might not happen again.
For real. Thank you, both of you. Like, this is the biggest opportunity of my life, and I promise I'm not gonna waste it.
And is everything all set with Dion?
Oh, yeah. He's even got 2 coaches that'll be there that he showed my tape to.
Oh, that's so great, honey.
Did he say who?
I didn't feel like pressing him, Dad.
Oh, you just got a technical now, Tyler. MP, Dion. Nice to finally meet you in person.
Someone close out on AP. Oh, that's the win. That was good. Good job. Yep. Rotate. Oh, gotta move, go. Yep. Help me out. Get the pass,
Yeah, they can't guard me. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice work.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion. Hey, but I feel bad that I had to go out there and dog you guys like that.
All right, let's take a walk.
Oh, yeah. So do I got any offers yet?
You cut right to the chase, don't you?
No disrespect, sir.
Coach Troy, MP.
What are you doing, high, never mind, MP? You should be out here running with the big boy.
Well, it's not easy convincing your parents to move across the country. But listen, I'm ready to take on the world.
Coach Weber. MP.
Pleasure, Coach.
Okay. Well, I won't sugarcoat it. It's the biggest decision of your life. You got one.
So, what you thinking?
I don't know, man. My head's kind of spinning.
When it comes to big decisions like this, you could debate yourself forever. But I always find that the right answer is in my gut. Do this. Picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
I'm lost, Dion. Can we go over it all one more time?
Yeah, for sure. All right, first up, you got the high flyers. Now, your best teammate there is a point guard. And Coach Troy is a little more modern in his approach to his players.
Right.
Then you got Union Elite. Your best teammate there is a big man, and Coach Weber's a little more old school, but he gets results.
True.
He sent like 15 dudes to the NBA. Now, they're both excellent coaches, and they both care about their players. You just got to figure out which kind of team you want to play for and which type of coaching you respond to.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, that all sounds pretty clear.
All right. Now, picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
Hey, Coach Troy, I decided to commit.
My man, that's what I'm talking about. I knew you were smart.
Ooh, try telling that to my high school biology teacher.
Listen, there are a million doctors in this world, MP, but only a few people can do what you do with a basketball.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, you got any other future superstars, Dion? I'm still filling out next year's squad.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice?
Actually, I'm thinking about tacos. Man, I'm starving. This is my first time in L.A.
You're going to be great here.
I know I got like a million things to do and only like 3 days to do them, but honestly,
You got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But You're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't weighted equally.
How so?
Well, MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games where there's players on the 2KU250. Now, the coach gave me a schedule, and I already highlighted all the games you're going to be going up against guys on the 2KU250. Now, someone in your position has to ball out every night, but you really got to ball out these nights. That's how you move the needle.
Believe me, I know. I've seen all of your videos.
All right. Other thing to keep your eye on is the EYBL showcase. Now, I know you're a little disappointed you didn't catch on with the EYBL team.
I was, but it's like you said. I'm here now, so I'm going to make the most of that.
Hey, he's learning already. The good news is, if you make your all-star team, you get to play in the showcase game against the EYBL Select, which is basically their all-star team.
Dad, did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's fire, Dion.
That's exposure. Scouts from all over show up to that showcase.
And when MP does what MP does,
That's money in the bank.
that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you walking us through all this, Dion, man. You know something? It reminds me of the culinary industry, but instead of scouts and the 2KU250, we have critics and Michelin stars.
You have to forgive my dad. He's a chef, so he loves talking
Hold
everything
on.
restaurant.
You a chef?
Yeah.
I went to culinary school.
No way.
Yeah.
No way, man. I mean, I own a diner. I used to do fine dining back in New York, but we moved to Vermont to start a family.
Man,
Yeah.
I thought I might want to switch up careers after my pro hooping days was over. But basketball's in my blood. Can't leave the game alone. Right?
Yeah.
Plus, restaurant work, man, that's hard. Yo, MP, I hope you got respect for what this man's doing. Most folks ain't cut out to do it.
I got respect for everything he does.
All right. Well, if you got the same work ethic as your old man, you're going to be just fine.
Thanks, Dion.
Hey,
Appreciate that.
I got it.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks,
Yes.
Dion.
Oh, whoa. This reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Dad,
Yeah.
were you scared? I mean, when you took that big swing towards your dreams,
Yeah.
were you scared?
Little bit. But I knew I regretted for the rest of my life if I didn't at least try. Hey. You nervous? Look, hey, I know it's a big deal. But you always rise to the occasion.
Do I?
Yeah.
Because you're sacrificing your entire career to make all this happen. And all I've done up until now is complain about growing up in Vermont. So after all that, I just feel like I owe it to you and Ma to make this happen.
Whoa. You don't owe me anything, all right? I'm your father. Again, and I didn't sacrifice my career. My priorities just changed. Look, MP, I don't have any regrets, okay? And I know this is gonna sound corny, but I believe everything happens for a reason. I mean, who knows what would have happened if we stayed in New York, right? Right? But
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont, MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relax, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about.
Yo. J Moore's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish.
And
And he's ranked 184 on the 250.
and so what?
Look, man, we seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect your enemy. What was that, a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing.
He ain't ever faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing going is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you?
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hand me because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
turn the camera off. Hey, hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballers.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Coding Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. Now here's Callahan. Shot clock at 5. Return to MP. Moore with the steal. Etherington for 3, and that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
A nice-looking free ball by the guard, Etherington. You can't afford to give this guy room to shoot.
And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
And here's Moore from the arc. Team Ballers, another 3.
And when Moore is shooting well in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
Outside Mills. MP outside. Puts one up from 19. That one wide left. Team Ballers with the lead. Here's Moore. Rodriguez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. And here's Mills. MP inside. He's guarded by Moore. Outside Mills. Lets the three fly. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
For a guy like Devontae Mills, we know he can run an offense. We see it. He can distribute the rock at such a high level. So whenever he's making threes, that really would raise his stock if he can do it consistently.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there. What?
Call timeout.
Substitution for high flyers. Timeout.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now MP, pass over to Casey. Screen by MP. The three ball, and it's Mahil with the rebound. And it's Team Ballers. They've led by as many as 18 points. And it's Team Ballers to start out.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team. Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. Looking at the high flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now here's Moore. Offensive board. Chalk up 2 right there.
What a smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. It's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
It's MP missing. Etherington outside. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Etherington outside. Moore. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Moore might be sore after that bump, but he won't feel it long because the shot did drop in. A nice move to stay in rhythm.
Now here's Mills. MP outside. Back to Gov. Clock at 6. Shoots over Rodriguez. Gov, no good. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now Etherington. Pass to Moore. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Substitution for high flyers. Nathan O'Neal.
Dominating first half of play so far, it hasn't been close. Team Ballers lead this one, running away with it, and will return right after this break. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now here's Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Here's Bertie. Back to Etherington. Moore. The kick out to Bertie. Takes a three. The second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Moore.
Nice save by Moore. Chasing after the play. Crashing the glass. Keeps the possession alive.
Pass to Gov. MP outside. And the call is going to be, yep, that's an illegal screen.
Wasn't quite set on that pick, and the refs were right on it.
And it's Team Ballers to start out.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Now here's Rodriguez. Etherington for three. Great defensive effort by Devontae Mills. Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. Looking at the high flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. Now here's Bertie. Back to Etherington. Moore. Out of bounds, it'll be the high flyers ball.
High Flyers ball.
MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now here's Mills. MP with it. Now guarded by Etherington. Mills, no good. Here's Team Ballers now. Etherington, left side. Moore, outside. Pass to Bertie. Now Etherington. Three-pointer. That falls, coming off of Bertie's feed.
A nice-looking three ball by the guard, Etherington. You can't afford to give this guy room to shoot.
On the wing, it's MP. He's guarded by Moore. It's MP missing. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Shot's good by Pasco.
You've got to be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock, because that's inexcusable.
On the wing, Brock. Mills. Return to MP. Rodriguez grabs the board.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition. Jaden Moore, he's got decent size, and what really sets him apart, well, that's his speed. He can weave into tight spaces. The agility, oh, it's a major asset for his team.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
And that one's good for Brock.
Good jumper from Brock. clean mechanics, looking nice.
And stolen by Brock. To the middle. Here's MP. Gov. From deep. Kicks it out to Mills. Here's Callahan. Count it. That bucket is good. It's all knotted up.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Pass to Berti. More double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. Now Pasco. Defended now by Callahan. Pasco can't get it to fall. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
That puts them in the lead.
You can see just how confident that Brock is. He's not wasting time. He's catching the ball. He's putting it up.
Here's Etherington. Outside, Moore. They get it again. Berti. Soft touch off the glass and in. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
And the High Flyers call time here. With some changes.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Garrity with the ball. Outside, Moore. Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Summers. Now Moore. Guarded by MP. 5 on the clock. The tray. Summers can't hit it. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy's one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent. That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Pass to Berti. Moore outside. And here's Rodriguez with plenty of space. Yep, that one goes. The High Flyers leading. Here's Casey. MP. He's guarded by Moore. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And out of bounds, Team Ballers will take it.
When you're driving home, you're going to be thinking about sloppy plays like that for a while.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Outside Berti from beyond the arc. Hauled in by High Flyers. Here's MP. Moore cleans up the glass.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Now here's Berti. Here's Summers with 4 to shoot. And again, no good by Team Ballers. O'Neal with it. Pasco picking him up. And here's MP on the outside. That won't drop. Still looking for the groove. He's now 1 of 6 from the floor. Up top, Moore. Pasco, 4-3. Gov with the rebound. And here is Mills. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gov. Outside, O'Neal. Nails the 16-footer.
I like seeing guys like O'Neal. They use the mid-range area of the floor, catches the defense off guard, and you take it when it's available.
Here's Summers. No good. That would have tied it. MP with the look. Second chance shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Liam Callahan. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Team Ballers trailing. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Back to Berti. Moore. The pick from Pasco. To the left wing. And the dunk by Pasco.
Big-time hustle play on the offensive glass.
With a big-time finish to cap it off.
You can already tell at this level he's motivated, hard-working. He's going to give opponents fits at the next level.
Now here's MP. And that one's good for Brock.
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
Etherington outside. Outside Berti. And so that's the end of the first half. High Flyers out in front, up by 6. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin of the game. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of it. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now MP. Here's Mills. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Moore outside. Pass to Pasco. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
And he used his strength to muscle into the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time and muscle up on him.
Now here's MP. It's Callahan. He's guarded by Pasco. Here's MP. It's Callahan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's goes. Moore cleans up the glass. So it's team ballers now. 4-point game. Pass to Bertie. Shoots a 3. Here's Pasco. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Back to MP. And no good trying to use the glass. Etherington outside. For the tie. Great D that time from Devontae Mills. MP with the look. Off target from the baseline.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
Pass to Moore. And here's Bertie, defended now by Callahan. Here's Moore, and it's blocked by Gove.
You can see Gove tracking that shot through every frame. Nice anticipation, a great block.
Return to MP. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
Getting points inside, that's how to make high school coaches feel good.
Outside, Moore. Pasco, covered by Brock. Shot's good by Pasco.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
The high fly is leading. Right side, MP. Good work there as it goes.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Team ballers call timeout.
Gonna try to draw something up to get their offense back in gear.
And they need it. They've hit a rough patch.
Substitution for high flyers.
Bertie with the ball. Callahan's there. Outside Bertie. And again, no good by team ballers.
Just can't buy a basket. Trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
Now MP. And Bertie pulls it down. Pass to Pasco. The 3. Drains the triple.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such great length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Left side, MP. Gov outside. Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Brock. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Gove. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Clearly, Gov wanted some revenge there. He saw that last 3 go in and thought, my turn.
Outside Bertie. Kicks it to Summers. Back to Bertie. And Callahan with the stuff. MP down low, guarded by Etherington. And there's the call on Etherington. That's his first foul. Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. Outside O'Neal. Kicks it to El Madawi. Outside O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Hits the three-pointer.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
Here's Summers. Here's Dykstra. Moore, high post. Hauled in by Casey. Now the High Flyers with it. 7-point game, their biggest lead of the game. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Number 3.
They're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty if they want to win this one.
Here's Dykstra. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for High Flyers. Time call. Substitution for High Flyers. Liam Callahan.
Here's Brock. Team ballers with the rebounds. Here's Bertie. And that one goes out of bounds. Team ballers able to keep the ball here. Moore, right side. And then dunked by Pasco.
That's what you call passing a teammate open, guiding him perfectly.
To the paint. Here's Callahan. And the layup's good off the glass.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
Now here's Bertie. Pass to Etherington. Bertie. Double team on Moore. 6 to shoot. Etherington with it. He's picked up by Mills. Now Rodriguez. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
Brock outside. Gov. Misses the 3. Now Etherington. They double him with MP. Down low. Rodriguez. That falls. Great assist by Pasco.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
And here Team Ballers have it. They trail by 11. Etherington outside. Rodriguez with the 3. Rodriguez can't get that one to fall.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him. You don't get a more high percentage look than that for Callahan. A dominant force in close.
Now Etherington. Outside Bertie. Kept alive. And he gets the bucket to go.
Can't allow him to get the second chance opportunities. You see why.
Here's Brock. Gov right side. Mills. MP with the look. And that one's on target from the wing.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Outside Bertie. From outside, it's off the mark. Now here's MP. Guarded by Etherington. Here's Team Ballers now. It's a 13-point ball game. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Count that one. And here are the high flyers now. Here's MP. And that one, good.
MP. Number 47.
So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.